Okay, guys, we are back. Episode 6 kind of took a lot out of us there because we were actually moving pretty good. I mean, we were looking at having uh, a foothold in Scotland beyond our little area. We had the Isle of Man. Um, and then our queen died in battle, and so did the guy whose claim we were exploiting. Um, and so now our two little brothers have inherited two counties through Gavelkind. Um, we lost the Isle of Man through inheritance. It's a lot harder, and we're now a regent. And to make things more interesting, um, the game has decided to do the missing chance or the missing character thing again, where our chancellor isn't really dead, but he's certainly not appearing. Last time we left him, he was in Ulaid. Now that the problem with that is that means that we can't um, we can't really get any more new claims anywhere without a chancellor. So one of our options is we could potentially we could attempt to swear fealty to the King of Scotland or the King of England and manipulate the inter-vassal fighting to get anything. Of course, we still need a chancellor for that to get us anywhere. Um, there's a Welsh army in Ireland. I don't know what that has much to do with anything. Otherwise, I'm not really sure what to tell you right at the moment because without a chancellor, we're kind of stuck. Oh, here he is. Oh, he reappeared for us. How nice. Okay, well, we'll send him over to Ulaid. I'm thinking our strategy is that we're going to now have to build a new realm over here in Ireland and come back to Scotland when we've grown up a little bit. The thing that's going to limit us in this is our lack of domain size. Um, in this sense, killing our brothers, which certainly be one way you could go about this situation, doesn't really help us because that's also going to give us problems with the domain size. So we're just going to have to work around it until we grow up a little bit. We got 216 gold, so we'll at least be able to do a summer fair this year. I'm not sure. Oh, okay. We can reclaim the Isle of Man. That's one option we have. Scotland is currently at 5,000 men. I hesitate to wonder where we are because whatever our number is, 3,000. We don't have enough to take on Scotland right at the moment. Again, we'd have to be looking for another one of those opportunistic war thingies. And I don't think one of those is really going to present themselves. I haven't really looked at my court since. Yeah, our commanders list is pretty crap. Unfortunately. Did Tag retire? No, he's our marshal. Okay. It's like so we'll have to consider getting new commanders at some point. Although there's a possibility. Yeah, there was Mom. She was nice to us. Our father's still around, and he's not married. So fantastic. We got a we got a claim. Okay. So let's go talk to our buddy here. First, let's double check his strength. Okay, his strength is 1.55. We should be able to outdo that. Okay, so let's go into our military. Okay, we can raise. Our vassals really are cheaping out on us at the moment, but you know, in our defense, they are our brothers. Or their defense, they are our brothers, and apparently don't give a crap about us. Okay, we'll join the troops up in Galloway. Okay. Merge. Still have Todd. Okay, well, we don't have enough room for 2 characters. Since I have 173 gold. Oh, but I don't have enough. Don't have enough prestige. Nice. Okay, I have no idea how this is going to go. There's only one thing I could do to potentially make it go better, and that's, you know, put my marshal into action. But might end up calling my vassal troops after all. Okay, well, so far so good. They just have one 7-man commander, and his flank is already collapsed. So our 24-man commander, it's like we were really beaten at their center. All right, so now we're pursuing. Now, of course, you know, they're going to do the whole. Oh, well, that was lucky. Yeah, we captured their guy, so war over. I think the game might be trying to. Right. So. That brings us a new territory, but unfortunately, we also have the issue of having one more territory than our domain size. I don't know how much that's going to hurt us. We get we get some prestige back. And what we're going to do, really don't want to give away any land right now. because that's going to take away all the additional manpower. Let's look at the next counties over in the Duchy of Ulster. This guy's got 2.37k. Okay, that's like close to our number of men. This guy's around 2,000, so he would be the better target. So we're going to raise our money so we have some to spend on claims. We're not going to worry too much about our prestige at the moment, although that sounds like a terrible, terrible idea. I'm guessing we're losing Ulster because of Gavelkind, but, you know, considering we've got our brother over here who didn't want to help us with that particular fight, and our other brother over here. One of the nice things about Ulster, though, it should be full up. Well, it's not. It's not. Okay. So Marshall, go over here. I think we're going to be saving money. Ooh, a child needs a guardian. Yeah, I need a guardian. Like, I don't know who Catriona. Actually, wouldn't have been a bad choice. Although, I'm going to send myself to the Marshal. I might make my brothers better stewards. You know, like that could that could bounce into my face too, couldn't it? All right, well, I'm already feeling a little bit better than we were when we started this thing. We now own stuff. No, I was going for a number. I think it's 5 counties, which is where we were when we had the Isle of Man. Oh, good. And now I am zealous. And now I'm not zealous. That was fast. I was not zealous for very long. So we're going to speed up time just a little bit here. And we get to the year 1101. I guess I forgot to see what was going on. Okay. Okay, well, I have an option of becoming rivals, or I have the option of becoming friends with somebody. I'm going to go with the friends route, even though I didn't particularly like the action that was going on there. All right, so looking around the court, seeing what's going on here. Oh, that's right, you're the old dude. Wait. No, you don't have good commander stats either. Okay. Oh, she's the lady. Oh, she's the great warrior lady. Okay, to remember that. But she's not married anymore, so no, I can't marry her to anybody. Okay, well, he can't do that. Oh well, I guess she's just gonna have to stick around. Okay, Alistair, Douglas, I need you learning from the fighting lady. Up, the old guy died. So let's try this again. Oh, that's right. I was supposed to. Ah, oh, I screwed this up. Okay, I need to fix this. Where's my sister? Or aunt? Come on, I know you're down here somewhere. That's right, my father. There she is. Okay. Right. We were going to naturally marry you to Ragnar would make a decent steward. Does anyone make a decent warrior? Well, he is better than what I've got right now. Okay, so now I need to go and give him something to do. Excellent. Any other silly stuff? Well, that's right. I've got Hugh, the lowborn courtier. Wait a second. You know, my regent sucks. He seems to veto all of my decisions. I mean, I've got an unmarried lady here. Fine. How about the Marshal of... Oh, that's right. That's going to send her out, which is not what I want to do. Um, this is so dumb. You can't get anybody married. They're not married. They're not having more courtiers. Hi, spymaster. Wait, you're not my spymaster? You're just good at spying. Okay, we have Croatian princesses. That wouldn't be bad, I suppose. Um, Finally. All right, so my brothers should be nearing the age of guardianship pretty soon. Okay, and evidently I found a very interesting way of being temperate, which is to make fun of fat people and decide I do not want to be them. This is a very different time that we live in. All right, well, how's... Okay, we're barely starting to refill the levy and Ulster. Oh no! Oh no! This is awful! I never see my mother. Yes, your mother died in battle, like a hero, and then got screwed over by the game logic. That's kind of cool. I like the way the Galloway kind of stretches across the water there. Ooh. Oh, wait a sec. That's right. The Count of Logan always starts off with both of those territories. They're just that only one of them is actually part of the Duchy of Logan. Well, this is interesting. We have a revolt. Of course, it looks like the revolt's pretty much crushed. But, that might have been worth, like, taking a stab at if we had, I don't know, possessed the Isle of Man, or if I really cared about naval combat or anything like that. And by naval combat, I mean getting on a ship and going across the water. There is no such thing as ship-on-ship combat in this game. For good or for ill. Old guy in Orkney still up here in Katniss. Evidently, they've got a truce until 1105 with Scotland. Duke Magnus the Good. Okay, so Norway is fighting. I thought Marjorie would tell the cook I'd stolen the cookies and make me give the quill back to this. She surprised me when she had asked how I managed to steal one of my help get back at the cook for scolding her. Okay, well we're now close friends with Marjorie, who I'm not really sure. I guess it's nice that there are these kids at court that we can be pals with. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and set up a summer fair. Just because we could use a little prestige here. All right, I'm guessing nothing interesting happened at the summer fair, or maybe that just didn't trigger. Ah, there we... Yeah, it's great fun while it lasted. Yep, great fun. Absolutely. I have no idea what happened. Meanwhile, I continue to be educated in the art of not being able to get people married. This is interesting. So I have a strong claim on the Island of Man. I wonder why I have that. I mean, we did rule it once. Okay, so there's Marjorie. There's our friend. And here's Grim, our other friend. Uh-oh, wait a minute. What is this? Okay, he's not a vassal. Is he my spymaster? Oh, we haven't lost the High Alamer somewhere. Alamone or somewhere. Um, well, this guy's got a problem. Not sure what it is. I'm just a little kid. No, he's not my spymaster. Wait. No. Great. Thank you. Thank you very much, Regent. All this stuff that we cannot do. You know, that's just so, so good of you. Oh, crap. We just gained the trade arbitrary, which is not good. And fortunately, the Marshal beat it out of us, which I appreciate. Okay, Scotland is going to war. Where is Scotland going to war? We're fighting. They're going to fight a war over Katniss. Well, I'm not really sure how this war is going to go, but it could be an opening for us to attack the Isle of Man, assuming that we get enough people out of Ulster. Isle of Man has got, well, 827, but ordinarily somewhere around 1,500 men, garrisons. Yeah. Okay. And the Norwegian fleet just showed up. I want to see what happens here. Seriously, you landed 192 men? Wait, hold on, there's another. No, they just landed a few more. Okay, well, I'm thinking that this is this is not looking particularly tempting at the moment. How old is? Oh, William is 7. Can't we assign him a guardian of some sort? His guardian is Alpin. I don't want his guardian to be Alpin. Um, I want. Okay, great. I don't know who Alpin is, but we need William to grow up. Where's the lady that kills people? Actually, let's stick her with Aunt Julia. Aunt Julia is like 20. You know, she's perfectly capable of watching the affairs of two little boys. Yes, my 7-year-old wisdom is legendary. We're missing a commander. Oh no. Wait a minute, that looks like the guy we... Hold on. It looks like the guy we just had. Oh good, we've asked the big burly men. Slow things down. We've asked the big burly man about the existence of God, and Duchy of Mercia. What the heck happened? Oh, he must have inherited. Wait. Yeah, he must have inherited Mercia. But we married him matrilineally. Okay. I don't understand what my regent's been doing here. Appreciate that. Got a righteous imprisonment that I can't do. I'm trying to figure out how to find a new. Oh, good. And my chancellor is Belagda Douglas, is the lady who is the really good fighter. Okay, I'll have to remember that. Oh, wait a minute. What about Ivering? Well, he's a steward, not a. Okay, what about you? Dad is also a steward. Hugh is not a fighter. Shaw, kind of a fighter, but not really. Isabel, we can't marry to anybody. Well, we can't. Even useful people, we can't marry her to. Anyone you can marry? I am. Okay, my regent is just. Okay, well now I see the fife. Wait, what happened here? This is potentially good news for us. Okay, we need to slow down. First off, the Scots and the Norwegians are about to beat the hell out of each other up here in the north. Secondly, I believe oh, King James has decided to try to revoke Fife. So Mr. Fife has decided to come down to the Isle of Man to do something about this. Fantastic. But we need a new marshal. Okay, Edgar looks like a good enough guy, and then we're going to hold a feast. Okay, so there are two things going on here, potentially. One, Count of Fife is probably going to mess up the Isle of Man a little bit, which would make it easier for us to move on later. Same time, even if, well, actually Scotland's army is holding up pretty good against this force that Norway sent out. So they're still going to have 5,000 men when this is all said and done. Which kind of stinks, but, you know, I can't really do anything about that. Okay. Scone's currently occupied by rebels. Well, that's weird. Must have been a peasant uprising. All right. So now we have a, well, okay, the Norwegians haven't given up yet, which is good news for us. I think the Scots are either going to take care of the rebels or the forces down here. And I'm thinking that we're going to just have to leave that for next time, see how that goes. So to finish up, we've got a new opportunity here in a war between Scotland and Norway. And evidently the Welsh revolt continues. So maybe a chance of poaching the Isle of Man off of the Scots. I don't think we have any other claims against Scotland at the moment. So, yeah, we don't. Just the one. So we'll just have to see what happens next time then.